We're snowed in. So snowed in. When I'm recording the game. Oh my god. Gary, how can I do this with you on me? You don't want to go outside, and I don't want you falling on me. Because you're going to rip up my shirt. Where am I going? I gotta go back to the... Ow! I got something. Yes, hi Gary. You're rubbing your face into my head. Ah! What's the point of likes now? I mean, it's not like you could come here without having had the mirror shield. Ow! Why do you have to make the biscuits on my arm? You don't have to knead. You don't have to you're tenderizing me. Ouch! Ouch! Nice shirt, the Death Knights. Oh, I forgot I had microwave tea. I heat it up in the microwave. Ouch! No, why would it be that easy? But they were so fast. Do I have potions? No. Ow! Maybe I'll go to the game. Gary, you don't... I have no clue that kind of hurts me. Ouch! Whoa! Roll over! Yeah, roll over and stretch your little toes. Freak. I'm such a freak cat. Yes, you are. You're so weird. Oh. Meow, meow, meow. Ooh, Lord. Pinky. Ow! Get your foot. Ow! Wow! Wow! Oh yes, that is correct. Whoa, I need that. I think you like this, Gary. Yeah. Get my drink for me, Gary. No, no, no. Gary. Oh, do you want me to chew on your ear? Ghost. The pink one is easy. Hi, Gary. I can pet you. Whoa, hug like you can't see me hugging this cat, but it's so crazy. It's much crazy hugging this cat. That's I'm trying the game again. Why can't I be doing something productive? that.
South Orange, New Jersey looks so quiet in Eastville, especially if you're along 31 degrees right now. Winds out of the northeast at 30 miles an hour. Gusts greater than that. 30 in Greenwich, 34 in Babylon. 34 in
Oh,
the
it's only
Hamptons.
the
That's
red
right.
things
You're
I
going to see
can
some
shoot.
mixing in Jersey Shore as well. Cold enough though, it's still snow. Sparked up to Monticello, White Plains. Tell you through Rockland, Westchester, those snowfall rates have been intensifying. It's warmer than it was yesterday by 10 to 15 degrees because of the clouds. Yeah, but still cold enough for snow north and west. The problem with the wind, it limits visibility, and now we're seeing parts of the Hudson Valley deal with visibility well under half a mile. Half a mile in the city, and it comes and goes too because you get these wind gusts, 38-mile-an-hour gusts in the city right now. The concern is going to be stronger winds this afternoon. Overnight tonight, we're going to see persistent winds as we wait for the system to exit, so we could see gusts to 50 miles an hour. We've been dealing with snowfall rates between 2 and 4 inches an hour. So all you have to do is get one of those bands set up for an hour or two, and you've got 4 inches of snow. So we're concerned about power outages, not only due to the weight of the snow, but to the wind as well. Flooding could be a concern, though, when we see that change over to rain. Where is the rain right now? Well, there's a little bit of wet weather working into parts of Suffolk County. We are seeing some sleet, though, too. The brighter colors you see there are indicative of icing, and that's what we're concerned about in the city and parts of Staten Island. Farther to the south, the rain has taken over, but it's well south, and we've got another hour or two before we see more of the area make that switch over, and then some of the numbers will be down. So ultimate numbers, 6 to 10 to the east, right in the city, 8 to 14 just
Booze.
north and west, and then those really
Jamie,
extraordinary numbers well north and west. But you've got to remember, there are all these different precipitation types. Already in the city, we're at 7 inches of snow.
what is
Uniondale
this,
is up to
Ghost?
9. Bayside has 8.5. North Babylon has 8. And Upton even has 6 inches. And these numbers will continue to climb through. And after the noon hour, then we see a reversal. Here's what happens. Let's get you into that 2 and 3 o'clock period where you see more rain, heavy at times for parts of the island, into Fairfield County in Connecticut as well. And already flirting with Rockland. But remember, that rain on the snow that's fallen this morning is going to be a mess. It's going to be slippery. There will be some isolated flooding as well. This is the lull I'm talking about. A bit of a break, but then there goes the low. The low doesn't actually exit until
Oh
tomorrow
no.
morning. And when it does, it pulls in cold air, so it converts it all back to snow. You get another inch or two as the system exits a break on Friday, and then another clipper system comes in. Saturday afternoon starts as a little bit of rain, and then it too will start to usher in even colder air for your Sunday. Sunday's highs will be even colder than we are today. Next few hours will be critical. It's those snowfall rates in these heavy bands. Sometimes we check in with reporters, you
Well,
barely see part of that due to the 2+ inch per hour snow rate we're dealing with, and also those ones that are starting to fill in. And winds will intensify. Even as the precipitation dies down a bit, winds are going to strengthen into the afternoon. Yeah, so we're going to have that little rain low, and we'll probably get a little back end snow into the night. Seriously, middle of the night, and it's going to be blowing, and it's going to be snowing a couple inches of snow on top of what you see during the day. Okay, Joe, thank you.
Well, let's get to CBS 2's Catherine Brown. She's been driving in Local 2. She is in Kew Gardens, where there is an accident to report.
Hey,
Catherine.
good morning. Big problems all over the place. We actually just popped out of the car here on Queens Boulevard, and you can see this articulated bus jackknifed here right in the middle of Queens Boulevard. This is causing huge problems because eastbound is shut down completely, and you can see traffic backing up here. This is right at 80th Road and Queens Boulevard. This bus apparently somehow got jackknifed in all of this slush traffic, of course, not moving. Let's see if I can. No, he doesn't want to talk to us. I don't know if I was talking to this driver earlier, and he said what it seemed like was that the bus was trying to get around the car that was parked on the curb and just couldn't make it out. So they're trying right now to plow this bus out. They've been at this for about 10 or 15 minutes, and I don't know if it's making much progress at all. It's been doing the same thing, backing up and going forward for about 10 or 15 minutes. But take a look
so
at
you
the
get him
slush
stuck.
on Queens Boulevard and what drivers are dealing with. This is easy 6 or 7 inches of slush on the road. There have been plows coming by and salt trucks and snow plows, but really not making much of a difference. You can see the issues it's having for the buses here. Obviously, big problems here on Queens Boulevard. They get very, very easy. We're going to continue monitoring this, stay on it, and bring you the very latest as it continues to develop here. For now, we're on in Kew Gardens in Mobile 2 at Catherine Brown, CBS Studios.
Hey, Catherine, quick question for you. I couldn't really make it out from my vantage point. Does that bus have chains on it?
could use the potion, huh?
Yeah, it's moving a little bit. See what happens. Everything is so unpredictable.
I
with
don't
this
know why I
snow
feel like
continuing to
it's
fall.
cheating.
And at this point, it's ice falling. So just constantly changing weather conditions here at Quates.
Yeah, nothing should surprise us. All right, Kevin, keep us updated on that situation there. We'll see if that articulated bus can get out of that mess right now. It doesn't look too good. I want to talk about some live pictures to show you from Ramsey, New Jersey right now, right on Route 17 in Bergen County. This is from one of our Mobile 2 units, exactly. You could be in a snowmobile for all we know. But this is exactly the situation. You're seeing that heavy snow, these trees actually all kind of being flexed down on the roads. We just passed on your left-hand side right there. Very difficult in some of these suburbs and these kind of these outer areas here to get to these secondary roads, which is something we've been mentioning time and time again. This is being considered a main road in Ramsey. It looks like they need to plow.
When they do get to it, it covers over so quickly. I mean, John talked about 2.5 inches per hour. It is a tough go. 10
God,
message
we
Donald
ran
Trump.
into
He's
him.
in Wawa, New Jersey. Give us an idea of what you're seeing out there, John.
No. Look at that, so crazy.
Yeah, going to work always sounds like such a great idea in conditions like this. If you really have to go get into a mess like this, and you keep yourself from being so silly as to try to navigate. John, what else have you been seeing? I know you've been all morning. Anything else that you've seen that's kind of caught your eye?
Just I'm not ready.
Well, and I don't know if you're worried about a car, but we'll probably get another car.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm like, oh, you gotta make sure that everything's in working order.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't, well, yeah.
It was excellent, I guess more or less because there was less people traveling. I had no problem coming from New Jersey, none at all. I got from Newark to the station within less than 20 minutes.
And the worst part of it really is when you step outside of Penn Station, you see people shoveling here behind you, but it's really the wind making it kind of hard to talk. You gotta pay attention also when you're crossing the streets. A lot of them really slushy out here. I spoke with another man who was taking the train from Penn Station to Newark to try to catch a flight back to California. The train is probably going to be okay. It's that flight that will probably be delayed today, to say the least. But there are some scattered delays on Long Island Railroad and that service suspension between Jefferson, and Huntington. Reporting outside a snowy Penn Station, Andrew Rome, CBS 2 News.
All right, CBS 2's Tony Aiello live in New City for us once again this morning. Tony, what's the update on where you are?
Oh, it's so snowy.
About half an hour ago, and this little walkway leading to the shopping area had been completely cleared by the man, James Glass, who's in charge of keeping this open for pedestrians. This was completely cleared. You can see in the space of half an hour how much snow has come down. It is really, really starting to come down hard. They're working hard in Rockland County to keep the roads nice and clean, but I fear it may be a losing battle at this point. We're going to check in with Skip Pizzetti. Come on in here, Skip. Skip's the Rockland County Highway Superintendent. You've got about 170 miles of road, 340 miles if you count both ways, or both lanes rather. You've got 24 pieces of equipment out there. How's it going? What are they up against?
Well, actually it's not too bad right now. It hasn't accumulated that much. We're just we're really in just a plowing mode at this point. Starting about 1:30 this morning, we did a lot of salting. By 7, it wasn't as bad as it is now, so we've just gone over to the plowing mode. We're just trying to keep all our main roads open.
Now, the county executive has urged people to stay home unless they absolutely have to be out. Is there much traffic on the roads, or are people heeding that advice?
Actually, I think people are paying attention to what's going on, and very little traffic out there. My guys are saying they don't see too many cars out on the road, and when I'm driving around, I haven't seen any.
We did see one of your snowplows broken down on Little Tor Road, I guess an air hose. The entirety of this winter it must have been just brutal on your equipment.
Well, this has been a tough winter. I think all the highway departments are seeing that they're pretty stressed right now. Hopefully, we only have a couple more weeks of this to get through, but we'll make it through.
Now, just south of here in Bergen County, New Jersey, we're hearing lots of municipal DPWs saying they're struggling for salt. But you're doing okay in Rockland?
Oh, absolutely. We've managed to make sure that our stockpiles are kept full at all times. We started the winter,
So,
and every time we have a storm, we replenish.
well,
Now, you also were a little bit further south of here along the Rockland-Bergen County line. Are the conditions the same, or are they different?
A little different. We're getting a little more sleet down there now. It's turning over. As I'm mentioning to you earlier, you see the wind directions changed, and the storm seems to be moving past us, that one section of the storm. So now it's turning over to sleet. We'll probably get some rain a little later on.
Obviously, you have continued accumulation on the road, but are you also getting the blowing and the drifting that is challenging the plow driver?
Oh, yeah, sure. This is this high. The winds have picked up a little more and makes visibility tough, and so they just got to watch themselves and watch out for the people that are out there still on the road.
All right. We're hearing about some power outages.
I understand there's a couple areas throughout the county where one pole was hit, but
Nothing extensive.
not that I'm aware of.
And as we've driven around, thank you very much, Skip. As we've driven around, we haven't seen much in the way of trees threatening to come down. I mean, it is starting to build up on the trees, so it's going to be a concern going forward. But fingers crossed, so far so good. The roads are a mess, but the power is on for the most part. People are hunkering down at home. A good idea on a day like today. Live in Rockland County, Tony Aiello, CBS Studios.
All right, Tony, thanks so much. I'll tell you, Johnny, but more of these guys, these DPW workers and other sanitation workers need to be tuned into you are spot on with this thing about that line where the snow is now turning to a little bit of a mix and then will be rain. I don't know why they can't.
You know, if we stay on the shot, though, this is very telling and compelling, too. You look at the tree in the background, right where it says Line Mobile 2. See, if you get some wind, you knock some of that snow off. So wind can be a blessing, but it quickly turns to a curse when it exceeds 40 miles an hour. We've got gusts at 38 miles an hour right now, so that's the concern. You worry about power outages.
the wind is a
And we are seeing that
curse.
changeover. We want to talk numbers. I want to show you some of the radar and what we're up against right now. It's cold enough for snow north and west. That's where we're going to see these staggering totals well over a foot. You got to look at Franklin, 23, Walden, 25, 28, Madison. The inches are just going to continue to
You making something?
1 to 2 inch per rate hour.
You cooking something?
Right now, 32 in the city with 34 in Westbury, out to Sayville. Zooming in, though, you can see, yes, we are seeing that changeover. Staten Island, into Brooklyn, into Nassau County, even into the city. Here on the west side, you can see there's a little bit more moisture there, so you're seeing some sleet, and you're going to see it ultimately change over to rain. The problem is you're going to see some heavy rain, and then there'll be some heavy rain on top of that snow. Look at the bands. You find Suffolk County, and look at the dark green bands. That's all just going to spin in, and then you're going to be dealing with the
schools are public schools open here in New York City. It's taken from Battery Park City earlier. There's the gusty winds, and we see the trouble kids are having trying to just get onto the school buses, let alone get to school. It's been a struggle for a number of people, both parents and kids alike, all morning long.
And you have the teachers as well. A number of them did call out today, weren't even able to get to school. So you have students who are making their way into school, and you've got a number of teachers who were unable to make it in.
The New York Teachers Union also questioning the decision to keep schools open during the storm today. The United Federation of Teachers President Michael Mulgrew released a statement earlier saying,
Where do I
"I
use
understand the
this
desire to
thing?
keep schools open. The only thing that
Where
trumps
does
that
it
is
go?
safety. Having students, parents, and staff traveling in
Whoa.
these conditions was unwarranted. It was a mistake to open schools today. Now we are waiting on an 11 a.m. That's the scheduled time for Mayor de Blasio to hold a press conference at 11 a.m. It's now, as you can see on your screen, a little bit before the top of the hour. So we're expecting the mayor to speak anywhere between 11 and 11:45 in that window.
He's saying it was a mistake to keep schools open. As we take a look at these footage we've been showing you of students just trying to get onto the school bus earlier today, and you can imagine that this story and this video played out over and over again for a number of children across the area. A really, really difficult condition and a very, very hard way to get to school when you're dealing with heavy winds, lots of snow coming down, I mean 2 inches in an hour at some points during this morning.
And this is the picture right here. This is the scene. You can see that youngster trying to
Let's
hold
do
across
the
the mounds
thing.
of snow right there to get onto the school bus. You can hear the wind in the background. I mean, these conditions, this is not just isolated to Battery Park City. This is something that's basically going on in all 5 boroughs and in the surrounding areas. And when you get the UTF, when they come out, they issue a statement saying, you know what, this was just categorically wrong to open schools today. You know that's going to be issue number 1 that the mayor will be facing today, because this is now 2 or 3 times where New York City public schools have been open, where most of the schools in the suburbs and the surrounding areas have been closed. And again, I understand that every time there's a snowstorm, you can't close schools, but you have to be judicious when it comes to just worrying about the safety. All it takes is one accident, and then you've got a massive issue on your
And
hands.
as we're seeing this, you can see the clouds, they were in the background, but the snow is coming down so
Oh.
ferociously when you're talking about 1 to 2 inches an hour, that even when they clean up that snow, it just piles on right on top of it. Now we're expecting a mix over to rain. We've been listening to John Elliott, who is tracking all of this for us. But the concern there is the temperature. It's still 31 degrees, so we are looking at some freezing conditions and slip conditions throughout the afternoon as those children try to get home.
As I said, 11 o'clock, the mayor's scheduled to speak, so we'll see if he gets out there on time to basically discuss the situation and explain why New York City public schools are open when every meteorologist within a 100-mile radius has said this was going to be a terrible,
Yeah, so why are they open?
would not be safe for
We'll continue with our Eye on the Storm coverage for you. We'll be right back. So take a look at more live pictures.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of the world's most comfortable pillow, My Pillow. We all have the same problem sleeping at night. Our pillows go flat. We end up folding our pillows over for support, using our arms, flip-flopping all night long like a guppy. We wake up in the morning, we have sore necks, we have headaches, our arms are asleep. We feel like we need a nap in the afternoon even though we've slept 8 hours. Well, with my patented pillow, wherever you move this pillow, it'll hold
No.
the exact position for you as an individual, and you'll get the best night's sleep of your life. You're also, it stays cool, you don't have to flip it to the cool side. It stays
Puzzle.
healthy for a full 10 years, and it's warranted not to go flat. And you can throw it right in the washer and dryer, just like your favorite blanket.
Washer?
And I personally guarantee it's going to be the most comfortable pillow you'll ever own.
When you call or order online, be sure to use the promo code MyPillow to get a generous 25% discount on your entire order. For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit MyPillow.com.
Introducing great value from Assurance Wireless, a lifetime assistance program. With our free talk and text plan, eligible households in the tri-state area receive a free cell phone, 250 free voice minutes, plus 250 free texts each month.
Now that I have assurance, I can talk and text with no words.
And you can get more. Our $30 unlimited call, text, and web plan.
Gary's being a nudge.
Plus unlimited minutes, text, and web for just $30 a month. Our plans are the best value among major lifeline programs.